Welcome back, everybody. We're diving into something today that I think you're really going to want to hear about if you're a business owner, especially if you're tired of those pesky payment processing fees.
Yeah.
We're talking about payment processing today.
It's a pain.
We've got some really interesting info about a program that might just
It is.
make you rethink how you handle those credit card transactions.
Completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
This program is called the SHARE program.
Okay.
It's offered by a company called Payment Solutions.
Right.
And it kind of flips the script on how we think about
Okay.
those unavoidable processing fees, you know?
Yep.
Like, what if instead of paying fees, you could actually earn revenue from those card transactions?
Okay, wait, hold on.
I know.
Earn revenue from credit card transactions.
Yeah.
That sounds almost too good to be true.
I know, right?
Tell me more about Payment Solutions and how this whole SHARE program works.
Yeah, so Payment Solutions is really all about helping businesses, especially those that are considered high risk,
Yeah.
navigate the often complicated world of payment processing.
Right.
They offer a whole suite of services,
Yeah.
but this SHARE program is definitely a standout.
Okay.
It's built around this really cool idea of sharing the benefits of credit card rewards with your customers.
So how does that actually work?
Okay.
Do customers pay more if they use a credit card?
So instead of you, the business owner,
Okay.
paying the processing fees, there's a small price adjustment on card transactions.
Okay.
Think of it as customers kind of opting in
Okay.
to cover those fees so they can keep earning their rewards points.
I got you.
And then here's the kicker, and this is the really amazing part.
Okay.
Payment Solutions sends 10% of those transaction fees back to your business every month.
Wait, so I, as a business owner, could actually make money
Yes.
from accepting credit cards?
Yes.
That's a complete game changer.
It is. It's huge. It's like turning a cost center into a potential profit center.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Of course, there are always, caveats, a few things to keep in mind.
Right.
The 10% is calculated after interchange fees,
Okay.
and you need to hit a minimum transaction volume to qualify.
Okay.
But still, the potential is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, this is definitely a different approach to payment processing.
Yeah.
It almost feels like Payment Solutions is partnering with businesses,
Yes.
not just processing their payments.
Yeah, exactly.
And what about the legalities of those price adjustments?
Right?
There are a lot of regulations around how you can and can't price things differently for card users.
That's a great point, and it seems like Payment Solutions has thought of that too.
Right.
They actually provide signage
Okay.
that you can use in your business to clearly and transparently communicate the pricing structure to your customers.
Gotcha.
That way you're ensuring you're staying compliant with all the state and local regulations.
So they've got you covered on the legal side.
They do, yeah.
That's a huge relief.
Yes.
But what about those customers who just prefer to pay with cash or debit?
Right.
They wouldn't be subject to the price adjustment, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
The price adjustment only applies to credit card transactions.
Okay.
So Payment Solutions is really all about providing options and flexibility
Gotcha.
for both businesses and their customers.
Okay, this SHARE program is sounding pretty enticing,
Right.
but I'm also curious about the logistics.
Sure.
What about equipment?
Okay.
Is it complicated to set up?
Not at all. So Payment Solutions offers free, easy-to-use equipment.
Okay.
That's basically plug and play.
Okay.
And get this, they even provide 147 support
Wow.
if you ever have any issues.
247 support.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
It is.
Sounds like they're really committed to making this transition as smooth as possible for their clients.
Absolutely. They seem to understand that businesses need reliable support, especially when it comes to something as critical as payment processing.
Of course.
And here's another perk that might surprise you.
Okay.
No contracts.
What?
You're free to switch providers whenever you want without any penalties.
No contracts.
Mhm.
That's a breath of fresh air in an industry that often locks you into long-term agreements.
It is.
It really speaks to their confidence in the value they provide.
It really does.
But let's face it, all of this sounds great.
Mm.
But what are their customers actually saying?
Yeah.
Are they really as happy as it seems?
Well, if you go to their website,
Okay.
it's full of glowing reviews from satisfied clients.
Oh, wow.
It seems like businesses are really appreciating the simplicity,
Yeah.
the transparency,
Mm.
and of course the potential to earn revenue from those credit card transactions.
That's reassuring to hear.
Yeah.
Seems like they're walking the walk,
Yeah,
not just talking the talk.
exactly.
So we've covered a lot about this SHARE program,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also curious about their other offerings.
Yeah.
What if a business isn't quite ready to embrace the SHARE program model?
That's fine. They've got you covered there too.
Okay.
Payment Solutions also offers a cost-plus plan
Okay.
that boasts the lowest rates in the industry.
Oh, right.
And here's the kicker.
What's that?
They guarantee that those rates will never increase.
Okay, a rate increase guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
That's bold.
It is.
It definitely shows they're serious about offering competitive pricing
Absolutely.
and building those long-term relationships with their clients.
Yeah, for sure.
So Payment Solutions is offering both a revolutionary new approach with the Share program
Right.
and a reliable low-cost option with the Cost Plus plan.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive.
It is.
But what about businesses that need access to their funds quickly?
Okay.
Do they have to wait days or even weeks for their money?
Not at all.
Okay.
Payment Solutions offers next-day funding,
Wow.
meaning you have access to your money faster, which can be a game changer for managing cash flow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Next day funding can be a lifesaver for businesses
Yeah,
that need quick access to their capital.
absolutely.
But I'm curious, is there anything else that really sets Payment Solutions apart from the competition?
Yeah, one thing that really stands out to me
Oh.
is their commitment to transparency.
Okay.
They make it very clear up front what their fees are,
Mhm.
how their programs work, and what you can expect as a client.
Transparency is so important, especially in the world of payment processing.
It is.
It's refreshing to see a company that's willing to put all its cards on the table, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree.
So far, Payment Solutions is sounding pretty impressive.
They are.
But let's dive a bit deeper into the details of their Share program.
Okay.
I want to understand exactly how this revenue sharing model works
Right.
and what it means for both businesses and their customers.
Sounds good. You're right. The details are really important.
Yeah.
So remember that tiny card price adjustment we talked about?
Mm-hmm.
That's really the key to this whole thing. Essentially, a small portion of the processing fees
Right.
is passed on to the customers who choose to pay with credit cards.
So it's like they're opting in to cover those processing costs
Yeah.
in exchange for keeping those valuable rewards points.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Payment Solutions actually provides businesses
Okay.
with clear signage
Okay.
to communicate this to their customers.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So everything is transparent.
Right.
And above board, it's
Yeah.
a win-win situation.
Right.
Customers get to keep earning those rewards.
Yeah.
And businesses can potentially turn those processing fees
Yeah.
into a revenue stream.
Yeah. It's a very fascinating concept.
It is.
Challenges the traditional way we think about payment processing, where fees are just an unavoidable cost of doing business.
Right.
But I'm sure some business owners might be hesitant
Yeah.
about implementing this price adjustment.
Sure.
Won't customers push back?
It's a valid concern.
Yeah.
But I think the key is really clear communication. With that signage that Payment Solutions provides,
Mm-hmm.
businesses can very transparently explain the pricing structure to their customers.
Okay.
And remember, customers are already accustomed to paying fees
Right.
in various forms, whether it's ATM fees,
Yeah.
foreign transaction fees, even annual credit card fees.
That's a good point. Yeah. Plus, customers who value those rewards points
Exactly.
might be perfectly happy to pay a small fee
Right.
to keep earning them.
Yeah,
It's all about providing those choices
exactly.
and being transparent about it.
Absolutely. And I think that's what Payment Solutions does so well. They offer both the Share program
Mm-hmm.
and the Cost Plus plan.
Right.
So they're really giving businesses the flexibility to choose the model
Yeah.
that best suits their needs and their customer base.
Yeah. It's like they've considered every angle
It seems like it.
and created a solution that caters to a wide range of businesses.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's be honest, payment processing can be a bit of a headache sometimes. What happens if there's a technical issue
Yeah.
or a question about a transaction?
That's where their 24/7 support comes in.
Right.
They have a dedicated team
Okay.
ready to assist businesses with any questions or concerns that come up.
24/7 support.
Yes,
That's pretty remarkable.
it is.
It shows that they're truly committed
Mm-hmm.
to their clients' success,
Yeah,
not just collecting fees.
exactly.
But what about those businesses that are used to dealing with contracts and commitments?
Right.
Does Payment Solutions lock you into a long-term agreement?
No contracts.
Wow.
You're free to use their services for as long as you like
Okay.
and switch providers if you ever need to without any penalties.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's a
amazing.
real testament to their confidence in their offering
It is.
and their commitment to providing businesses with flexibility and control.
Absolutely.
But let's get down to brass tacks.
Okay.
How do we know that this is all for real?
Right.
Are there any real-world examples of businesses successfully using the Share program?
So their website actually features
Okay.
several testimonials from satisfied clients
Oh, wow.
who are raving about the benefits of the Share program.
Right.
There's one example of a restaurant owner who was able to turn his processing fees into a profit center, which allowed him to invest more back into his business.
So it's not just a theoretical concept.
No.
It's actually working.
That's working.
For businesses out there.
Yeah.
That's really encouraging to hear.
It is.
But what about those businesses that are laser focused on keeping their prices as low as possible?
Right.
Is the share program still a viable option for them?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It really depends on their specific circumstances and customer base.
Right.
But remember, they also have that cost plus plan,
Yeah.
which guarantees the lowest rates in the industry
Right.
and ensures those rates will never increase.
Right. For some businesses, that peace of mind
Exactly.
and predictability might be more valuable
Yeah,
than the potential revenue sharing.
absolutely.
It's all about finding the right fit.
Right.
But let's circle back to this whole idea of flipping the script on payment processing.
Okay.
Do you think this share program could be a glimpse into the future of the industry?
I think it's definitely a thought-provoking concept.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where businesses could not only eliminate those pesky processing fees,
Right.
but actually profit from them.
Yeah.
It could fundamentally change how we think about transactions
Right.
and the role of payment processors.
Yeah, it's almost like turning a necessary evil
Uh-huh.
into a potential advantage.
Totally.
It definitely makes you wonder what other innovations
Yeah.
are on the horizon for the payment processing world.
For sure.
But for now, let's focus on what Payment Solutions is offering today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Whether you're intrigued by the revenue sharing potential of the share program
Mm-hmm.
or the guaranteed low rates of the cost plus plan, they seem to have a solution
Yeah.
for businesses of all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
And with those added perks like the free equipment,
Yeah.
the 24/7 support, no contracts, and next day funding,
Right.
they're making a pretty compelling case for themselves.
They are.
Yeah.
But before we wrap things up, I want to touch on something
Okay.
that's often overlooked in the world of payment processing.
Sure.
Security.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about sensitive financial data here.
Absolutely.
How does Payment Solutions ensure the safety and security of their clients' information?
That's a crucial question.
Yeah.
And it's great you brought it up.
Yeah.
Payment Solutions is fully PCI compliant,
Okay.
which means they adhere to the highest security standards in the industry.
Okay.
They use advanced encryption technology and rigorous security protocols
Okay.
to protect your data and prevent fraud.
That's reassuring to know.
It is.
PCI compliance is essential
Oh, yeah.
when it comes to handling sensitive financial data.
Absolutely.
It sounds like Payment Solutions is taking security very seriously.
They're not cutting corners when it comes to protecting their clients' information.
Right.
And that level of commitment to security just builds even more trust and confidence in their services.
It really does. So for those business owners out there who are tired of feeling nickel and dimed
Yeah.
by processing fees and are looking for a more transparent and potentially profitable way to handle those transactions,
Right.
Payment Solutions seems like it could be the answer.
I agree.
Yeah.
Whether it's the innovative share program,
Right.
the reliable cost plus plan,
Right.
or the added perks and commitment to customer support,
Yeah,
they're offering a pretty compelling package for businesses of all types.
they are. It's clear that Payment Solutions is not your typical payment process.
No, they're not.
They're challenging the status quo,
Yeah.
offering businesses a fresh perspective on how to manage those often dreaded transaction fees.
Exactly. And they're doing it with transparency,
Mhm.
integrity,
Yeah.
and a genuine commitment to helping businesses thrive.
Well said. So if you're ready to ditch those processing fees
Yes.
and potentially start earning revenue
Uh-huh.
from your card transactions, what should you do?
Head over to the Payment Solutions website
Okay.
or give them a call
All right.
at 1-800-720-6244.
Great.
You can find all the details there.
Mhm.
You can even read some of those glowing customer testimonials that we mentioned.
You can also find a link to their website
Oh, perfect.
right here in the comments below.
Great.
And as you explore your options, here's a final thought to ponder.
Okay.
What if this share program is just the beginning? Could it spark a larger movement towards a more transparent and equitable payment processing landscape
Interesting.
where businesses and customers alike benefit?
That's a great question to leave our listeners with.
It is.
The future of payment processing is full of possibilities,
Yeah.
and Payment Solutions seems to be leading the way with its innovative and customer-centric approach.
It does it. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.
Sounds good.